first of all, congratulations, Ryan, because it's a huge accomplishment getting a show that you've written made.
Thank you very much.
Then to get Mr. Danny Dyer in it, you must be...
Well, I wrote it for him, and only him, and so I'd have been screwed if he couldn't have done it. Because, I mean, let's be honest, there's not many replacements for Mr. Daniel Dyer.
There is not.
There's not, you know.
I don't think he realised my desperation at this point in my career where I was begging for anything, and Ryan came up with the goods. So, what a privilege, what a gift Lee was. It's such a special show, this.
It's great.
And it really does tackle some stuff that I don't think people are going to expect.
No, I love a relatable comedy, which this very much is. Is it relatable to you, though? Like, I mean, I love the stuff like talking about Matalan and Martin Lewis. That's relatable to me. Is it?
Someone said to me, one of the actresses who came in to audition for it, she said, I mean, it's Gavin and Stacey in hell. And I was like, great, that's exactly what I'm going for. Brilliant.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's about, do you care about these people? And that's the key, isn't it? You know, you've got to care about them and follow them on this journey. But, you know, do you buy that we're brothers? Yes. And I think there's a moment where you go, this can't be true until we go into our spoon dancing.
Oh, the spoon dance.
And then you go, oh, they are brothers. But it's a love story.
Right.
And it's a love story between two brothers.
Yes.
That, you know, need each other desperately, you know.
Opposite men who are trying to go about being men in their opposite ways, but it's kind of messing them both up, and then they're forced to come together and they kind of end up fixing each other's lives.
They do, and there was so much more dancing in here than I anticipated.
Yeah.
How long did it take you guys to get that choreography
he wrote all this madness.
I wrote it, and in the stage directions it was like, it's Vegas, it's Michael Flatley or the dance. Then it came to doing it, and I was like, oh God, we've now got to...
We both had a bit of fear around it, and
a lot of fear.
It's such an important part of the show, so, you know, the fact that we had to nail it. And it's a tight schedule, you know, you haven't got time. So we rehearsed it, we had videos of it, and we kept going over and over it, and we nailed it. It didn't take long.
We did. Yeah.
And it was a relief when it was done. It was like, that's done.
Yes. Yeah.
There's even a bit of ballroom, I guess, as well.
Okay, I mean, it was all kind of...
That's what I mean, loads of dancing.
All
yeah, that was it.
Mixed together.
I think it was every genre whacked into one dance and the spoons on top.
Yeah, you really got something in here for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone. Strictly Next then, right?
Not for me, darling. I mean, I get asked every year.
Exactly.
There's not enough money in it. You know, it's a tough gig. So not for me. I don't want to be the jokey one on it as well, you know, with all my belly hanging out.
Who wants to see me dragging him round? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I don't want to be the John Sargent of the series.
Oh,
you know what
of course,
no one wants to be that. You were the star, Danny.
I don't think so. Again, I'm too lazy at this point in my career, and it's a tough gig. So good luck to anyone who's doing it.
I mean, yeah, props to them for doing it because they have to put their hours in.
Yeah.
And live telly. Every weekend.
Well, at least you wrote just 6 episodes, so therefore this is great.
Yes.
You could not be too lazy.
We are hoping for more, though. We do want another series.
Like
I
think another series.
So the powers that be, you know, we are ready.
Speak it into existence. This brotherly bond. Did you guys do any activities to like cement that brotherly bond beforehand?
We had to learn a dance, and
that's probably all you need.
I mean, try learning dance. I remember when he rocked up on day one. We started it, and he's there. He was in like his Hermes belt and the tight jeans, and I was like, you know, that's what then. I remember we rocked up on day one, and we come into the rehearsal room to start rehearsing this dance, and he rocks up in his Hermes belt and his tight jeans, and I'm thinking, bloody hell, he's not going to be able to get his way around this dance, and he did, and I was like, look at him go, the snaky hips on him.
We had to commit, didn't we? Both
we had to commit. He's a mover.
He's a mover.
I move only for about 4 minutes, and then you know
it stuck with me. That's why
really?
I'm talking. Yeah, I was like, "This is."
I'm hoping that the audience will just be completely freaked out by it because you don't know it's going this way.
You don't see it coming.
You
do
don't
you really?
see it coming.
No, because why would you?
And then it ends, and you go,
"What that?"
a bit like the character Kirsty's like, "What on earth have I just watched?"
Yeah.
So.
Loved it. Did you take any artistic license with this script, or did Ryan write plenty in there for you?
I didn't really need to do much with it. I was tweaked slightly. It was a couple of little things. It's all on the page, which is an absolute joy as an actor. You know, you can't ask for any more. So, and of course, he wrote it for me. So therefore, there is some colourful language.
There's some colourful language. Just a little
but
disclaimer.
It's all about intent. It's nothing. It's not
appropriately
it's
used.
Nothing aggressive.
Very tasteful. Don't
Very
worry.
tasteful, and it needs to be in there. It's the character what Lee is, the opposite to Glenn, who you know, is such a straight goer.
He is. Who works in a carpet shop.
He's a carpet specialist.
Exactly, right? So if you guys were going to have that relatable job that isn't in acting, what would it be that is your equivalent of working in a carpet store?
Ooh.
It's a good question, that one, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I've only got here by hook and by crook, honestly. At any moment now, I feel like it's going to be whipped away from me. So I don't know. I don't want to slander any jobs because it's going to, you never know.
That's very true.
Next year.
I'd like to, and I do apologise if there's any vegans watching, but I would like to have I'd like to sort of have a store where I sell hog roast. You know, they have a pig on a stick and it turns you. I'm fascinated by it, and it's the best crackling you'll ever eat. So
I could see you roasting that.
I could see.
You can see me with my little apron on, and you know,
little side hustle, Danny.
I do love a hog roast, and I do apologise, but
I like to hog a roast. Just have it all myself.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Listen, it's great, honestly.
Thank you.
So congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Get writing the second series.
Oh,
I am.
Never
It's
know.
well underway. Don't worry.
There we go, guys. Good luck with it when it
thank
comes
you. You're
out.
very
Lovely
kind.
to
Thank
speak
you.
to you. Thank you.
Oh, you're amazing.
Thanks so much. Ta.